So, come and talk to us about buying an Astrid-class ship, if you are interested.
Meh. I guess we now own these two systems. We do get 2 Barbarossa, 3 Barbarossa up there. Okay. Okay. I guess that's acceptable. So that minus 15 with them though.
Superhighway, Avarice, 5, dead end.
Oh, I went to the wrong one. Go that way. Yeah, so our fleet is pretty safe then. We shall start guidance to there. Get the Barbarossa to up back here. Travel Mark 1 engines. Fine. Do an extra shield on that. Better there. Stop before I fly into the middle of nowhere. Right, we'll do that again. Top up the shield there. We'll give him the better thrusters. His shielding is okay. And the extra turret, all that. Just max out everything. Oh yeah, we got 10 million for killing that dude as well. So that's good. Okay, so we spent 2 million fixing up that Barbarossa. Lots of pulse guns on that ship. I like pulse guns. To be fair.
Autopilot engaged.
We have a bunch of mail as well, so let's see what this says. Recruiting volunteers. Don't care about any of that. A new local power emerging in Windfall. According to reports, the Vigor Syndicate has slowly but steadily lost some of its grip over the Windfall system due to the volatile conditions within the Syndicate. The situation has never been entirely stable, but now it appears
Avarice,
an outside force has made a move to challenge the Syndicate's control. Sources from within the Syndicate said that several high-ranking members of the organization have died in a station attack, which has left them rudderless. The outside powers said to have connections with the North River Company, which holds considerable influence over both Windfall and Avarice, and has been accused of working with the crime syndicate in the past. Hostilities seem to have ceased for now, but whether this new power, the Vigor Syndicate, can operate out of the same systems simultaneously remains to be seen. We'll see. Yeah, we now have a bunch of stations. Hold on, autopilot. Hold on. Cool. Hey, that was an ordeal, wasn't it? A real shame to lose the Stargazer and all those other ships. But end of the day, we got a bit more. We now have what, 5 Barbarossas? And a bunch of fighters. You are going to pop in here. And then you are going to pop in here.
Entering system. Windfall.
Just consolidate all those fighters on the Tokyo for now. That is Delta Group, which is interception. Get them out of their subgroups. This is Gamma Group, that is attack. Yep. This is Alpha Group, just defense.
Requesting immediate backup.
You're finished.
Shimmer Trader had to die just before we did that, but anyway, at least our Manticore survived. Collect that salvage, get him to do another run. How expensive would it be to fill up the Tokyo with fighters? Depends what fighter you want to use.
Entering Windfall 4. Aurora's Dream.
Yeah, not to be funny or anything, you know, it depends on what fighter you want to use. Let's we'll get an example here in a second. So you're talking, what can we actually buy from there? Let's say a Nova, right? Nova on high preset is 1.3 million. Average enough price, I would say. For basic stuff. You're saying about 1.3 to 4 million, depending on what fire you want to use. Then you're talking 58 fighters to max it out. So you're talking between 70 and 120 million for decent fighters to fill it to capacity. Around that. Put that into context, we lost 35 Gladius and Kukri, who were worth 2 to 4 million each, and 3 destroyers. Four destroyers. All because of a wheat farm. They just filled it with a bunch of cheap fighters. They would die. Is basically what would happen. You want to fill it with a bunch of cheap fighters, like get the elite on a low preset. There you go. You get. We'll bring it down to about what, 4 per million. Talking.
Autopilot disengaged.
We'll be talking 15 million. But then, once you get up and running, if you own a carrier like this, generally 15 million, not an issue.
Tokyo. Docking granted.
Like 8 cheap fighters and 1 decent one.
Successfully docked.
Well, the ship holds 58. I'll put it this way, right? If I wanted to sell the Tokyo, wow, 36 million is all I'd get. Screw you guys. Wow. What do we get for a Barbarossa? 17. I wouldn't say a Barbarossa is worth even half of that. I don't really want these. And we'll redesign. How does it look in our paint scheme? I'm not loving that one. There's not enough hull on it to go with our paint scheme. Yeah. I guess we can just start making money willy-nilly now. We're finished with the campaign, really. With that campaign. All our new fighters inbound. Oh, could you imagine the Terrans seeing this? I do like the look of the new fighters. Yeah, could you imagine the Terrans just watching their Tokyo be defiled in its lovely new paint scheme? I think it's supposed to be like that. Because if you look at it, we'll say
Barbarossa.
it's a Terran freighter. I don't hate the design, but I think they could have gone differently with it. Because realistically, it's just a Terran freighter with that bit changed. Do you know what I mean? You slide that in there, and it's a Terran freighter. With a bunch of crap bolted onto it. Right then, if we go into here, can I do this? No. Can I do this? Oh, that's the wrong one. Yes. Nothing against the fruit salad paintwork. This is your new paint job. All the she's. Redesign. Boom. Thank you very much. Might as well do the Mamba while we're here. Oh yeah, that looks really good actually on the Mamba. That just looks so homeworld, doesn't it? Cool, that's all them coloured. Oh, now what do we do now? Technically we should own that scrap because it is our old destroyers. Like, not figuratively or anything, that is literally our old destroyers that have been scrapped by the Riptide Rakers. 0.6 million for that, right? Was it the Taladi that sell it? Yeah. 3.4. Okay. It was definitely cheaper before. I'm going to buy 2 more Mantcores because we're going to want them for our station. Combat engines Mark III, sure. Don't really need them. Everything else is basic. Get 2 of them. Give us 3 in total. And our station hasn't been blown up yet, so that's good. Not finished yet, but we do now have a bunch of freighter/destroyers. That's a pirate. Shouldn't be operating in our system.
Ukri.
Sorry, I'm busy right now.
Excuse me,
Sorry,
what?
I'm busy right now. Can I help? Sorry, I'm busy right now.
What is going on with these damn fighters? Is he taking off? But he's not. Both just sitting here. Oh, they have Mason beams. He has a Mason beams. You have the neutron Gatling guns. Yeah, this is our nice new fighter wing. Jump into one of the kids. Those kukris are just bugged to hell, unfortunately.
Kid.
Hello.
And of course it'd be the shotgun. So there was a Balor over here somewhere. Flew over this direction. See if we can get him to jump ship. Excuse me. Yeah, no chart. Carrier is kind of like, I suppose, mid to late game. So you'd normally have like a station or some miners or something going on, or you'd have a carrier up and running. So you'd have the income that getting a bunch of cheap fighters wouldn't really be anything at that stage. This run, I have purposely not got any miners or productive stations up yet. And what we can do then is get the two Barbarossas. Be defense. We're just going to have a quick look for this pirate. He's probably not over here anymore. But he's operating in the area. I'm sure we'll find him. Handy thing if you want to find pirates, put a bunch of expensive stuff in your cargo hold. They'll come to you. Yeah, shame that it only puts us at -15. We can't dock with their stations or anything. Obviously there's a bit of resentment there, but would have been handy. Since we are now the security force in the area. Who's the contact here?
Docking denied.
Yeah, I can't.
Food ration factory.
We'll hang around for a minute or two, see if any crooks turn up other than us and them. You know what I mean? Doesn't look like it. I can hear that. There it is. Haven't done anything with the casino. Let's do a long range scan while we're over here. Totally planned.
Astrid.
It is good to have you on our side. Are you here to buy an Astrid-class ship?
50 million.
Come back anytime.
50 million.
Aurora Casino. Docking denied.
Now we need to get a rep up so that we can dock at the damn casino. Right, so the next major thing we need to do then is this station. We need to get this finished. We do have the disposable income now. So we're waiting on hull parts. That means we just set up a trade. We have a bunch of transports that we completely illegally ordered. We can just go off and buy them. Go do that. We'll get the Oaken out. Go get some as well. Sure. Get rid of that. What did I just buy? Oh my god. Oh. Okay, go do that anyway.
Tokyo. Docking granted.
Oh, actually, you know what? Let's dock at a Barbarossa.
Barbarossa.
Tokyo's a bit slow. Let's see how the Barbarossa moves around.
Docking aborted.
You have some of your engines back. Good.
Docking granted.
He seems mobile enough, actually. May have a few issues from the purchase. What one did we use for... Oh, yeah, it was this. Yeah, actually looks better. Go with that. It was only this week I realized you could do that outside of the shipyard. Multiple fighters. Third engine is back online. Sweet. Anyway, we're going to move over to Dictator's Choice. And you guys are going to be there too. Going to do attack with. We don't need to be patrolling this sector. They can deal with their own stuff. What engines does the ship have? I know they're damaged and all of its turrets are out of action. For some reason. It's full of energy cells. Let's travel Mark 1s. Okay. Acceleration is terrible. But yeah, let me review this because what did I do here? Sell food rations. Buy energy cells. So let's not buy energy cells. Let's in fact buy the hull parts. Do that, then let's go to the trading station. You're not going to buy any of the stuff we have? No. Weird. What is that even? Oh, look at this. Yeah. This is why we're building that station. Because we're going to have our fleet sitting here destroying Xenon. Sorry, we're going to have this fleet sitting here destroying Xenon. And Manticores are just going to pop over, collect the wrecks, pop them back into the station. We're going to make hull parts and Claytronics and sell them. That'll get us a rep, I suppose, with the Argon, and we'll use that to cover up our raiding in other areas.
Barbarossa.
That cancel his rebuild. It did, didn't it? I feel as though we're not in travel drive with the mobility on this thing.
Entering system. Black hole sun.
The Comet is also going to be there. Put him on Mimic. We have our Manticores ready. These two Kukri are bugged as hell. It's unfortunate.
Awaiting orders.
Anyway, Tokyo, fly there. Bring the fleet with you. I like the skybox in here, but I never do anything in here. It's one of those systems I pass through it every now and then, but never set up a station or anything like that. Electronics factory is under attack. %, sunlight. Has helium, a bunch of hydrogen, bit of methane, orange silicon. Okay. That engine is firing up every now and then.
Entering system. Second contact.
How far till we get there? There's a shipyard in the next system. We're not too far away yet. What the hell happened here? Huh. Like 4 stations have been wiped out.
Highway. Argon Highway. True sight. Turn. Vanguard.
Yeah, look at that. All those stations have been wiped out. Was it the Xenon or the Holy Order? There's our little ship over there. Damn, they got messed up.
Argon defense platform.
Oh, it was Xenon.
K.
What's the K though? They must have been hit by something else though as well, right? Because this is a new station. Doesn't have any guns on it. Single K would not have taken out all of those stations.
Awaiting orders.
About damn time.
Awaiting orders.
And we're gonna set them to intercept. Would actually laugh if the Tokyo overtook us, just with how slow it is. Could jump into a fighter and go take out that K. Yeah. Did we break 1,000? Yeah, we did. We're going 1,300 meters a second now. Oh. I just strolled the station. Comet, you are mimicking the order of the ship, but you're not actually doing anything. So let's set you to defend instead, so that you actually follow it. That Barbarossa is... yeah. Oh, there's our little fleet. And tell the other dude to dock and wait there. Oh, he does have that order. Hold on. Never mind. I'm confused.
Entering system. Argon Prime. Argon Shipyard.
So yeah, we have 2 loads of hull parts coming, which will knock out a good few modules here. Then I guess we need to get blueprints and the like. Didn't know there was an equipment dock in here. Another one of those systems I never go into. Yeah, it makes sense, I suppose. Black Hole Sun is a decent bit away. Tokyo is now waiting for the 2 Kukri to come along. And then explore there.
The aqueduct.
I do remember exploring the aqueduct in Rebirth.
Argon Shipyard. Docking granted.
That wasn't too bad, right? Okay. Okay. Take it handy now. The start of Galaxy Quest. There we go, finally.
Successfully docked.
We're pleased to welcome you aboard.
Yeah, I haven't got any ranks with the Argon because I don't really care about it. We'll end up losing them because we're going to be taking a bunch of their ships. The big target is actually the Leviathan. A modded battleship that we've added. Max that out. Cargo drones. This is technically a hybrid of a cargo ship and a destroyer, because it is literally a Terran cargo ship that's been messed about. I've never deployed a mine outside of the story. That. Sweet. And our fleet is on their way to Ticker's Choice. Good. Okinawa is in Windfall, thankfully not being attacked. So is Helios. I know, right? Trippy, isn't it? The issue is, it's a Terran freighter. And this is Vigor Syndicate space. The nearest Terrans are here. And they have a huge supply. I presume there's some lore to this, that they have a huge supply of them, that they can build them up well. I thought it would have been cool if you're going that route, you could have given them these. Make them like an older design. Also, I love this design. I don't care if it's crap or not. I love the damn design. Yeah, but you could imagine like a bunch of Terran freighters being brought through Aragon space or Antigone space, because Antigone are at war with the Terrans, kind of. That's why I just so wish they kept some of these designs in the game. Like, that's big and industrial looking as it should have been, you know. HOP, we cannot see what they have. But yeah, I want to capture one of these. The mod battleship. Clearly. Got 6 forward facing guns. And then a bunch of turrets. Like a variation of the Colossus. I kind of like it. So that'll be the goal, I think. Capture one of these. Short-term goal. Capture one of them. Probably capture a tiger. We've also added that. Could technically buy one, but they are 97 million. So let's not. Also has 6 forward firing weapons, 2 right back here, which I think would be kind of awkward. They must have no arc. Maybe we try and capture one capital from each race. Very slim Star Destroyer. Yeah. What if we do that? Capture a capital from each race. We technically have a capital from the Terrans, but let's try and get an Asgard. Ministry, they don't like us enough. Kraken battleship. Yeah, capture an Amar Titan. Look at the turn rate on this thing. Also, what the hell is that?
Tokyo.
Oh, well, hello. Fancy seeing you here again. Yeah, so look, this is the design flaw with whatever the Terrans are trying to do. The tracking missile turret. All missile turrets. Okay, they're not all missile turrets, but it has a couple of bolt turrets on this one. Fair play. The majority of the turrets on the damn ship are missile turrets. Dude, it's a gift. It's not even just a free ship, it's like a gift. Yeah, look at the rotation speed on this. It's insane. So maybe it was the Terrans that came through and did that, and that K is separate. Yeah, because like those stations are still up. If that was a large Xenon fleet, they would have attacked those stations coming through. But that does kind of make sense then if the Terrans did that. Better get some Marines ready for imminent acquisitions, yes. We have 90 something on this ship. Yeah, we have 94 on this ship. So we could go over and start now. But there'll be plenty of time. I think that Tokyo is going to be hanging around for a little while. I think it's cut off from the rest of its fleet.
Atikva's choice. Tokyo.
I also think our paint job looks much better. Oh, there's another Xenon station.
K.
Good, our boys are going to make it out of there. not so keen on having a bunch of Barbarossas there as our defense. But hey, it's what we've got. So look at that travel speed. Finally. I'm gonna head off
Tokyo.
in a few minutes myself, man. Thanks for hanging out, though. Hope you have a good rest of the weekend. I'm gonna try and get up for the Formula 1 in the morning. And yeah, we'll be doing some Mech Commander Mercenaries mod tomorrow, hopefully, for Mech Warrior 5. We'll see. Always a bit of fun.
Barbarossa.
You are fully fit, but you only have one crew, actually.
Get lost.
Set your turrets to attack all enemies.
Barbarossa.
Same here. Attack all enemies. Doesn't make a huge difference because we're not in the ship anyway. But I prefer just to have them set. And our own turrets are on vent. We're gonna jump out of this ship too. No need to be in it.
Try again.
Then I do have
Get lost.
Thomas coming along. Same thing here, you attack all enemies, no problem. You have less groups. Then you are here and we'll actually repair you up. We'll just max out all of this.
You in trouble now.
Is that the best you've got?
All the pulse turrets, that's all we can get here. If I wanted other options, I'd just send it up to split space where we have the
You're making a big mistake.
licenses.
For it.
Players don't matter on a ship this size. Bit of extra crew in there. Cost 3.9 million.
Is that the best you've got?
Go ahead.
I'll wipe you out.
So yeah, after finishing that storyline, this is our fleet now, I suppose. That's not what I would target it. Alright, they're gonna go after this P now. Hopefully they don't get wrecked. Oh, he's going after the M. Don't sit in front of a P. Nice. Nice cleanup. There's our little fleet over there. Station is getting wrecked by the K. We're not going to do much about that. Comes this way, we'll fully engage it. But other than that, we don't really care.
Mamba. Tokyo. Explosion imminent.
A good distance away to be warning us of an
Explosion imminent.
very concerned for our safety. I think I'm going to buy a bunch of Mambas. Anyways, I'm going to call it there this evening. Really appreciate people hanging out.
Explosion imminent.
There's an explosion imminent.
Explosion imminent.
Awaiting orders.
Yeah. Hope you're having a good weekend. We'll throw a raid over to
Explosion imminent.
Evil Snowball. Doing a bit of X4. It's 2-year anniversary. Okay. Maybe, yeah. Back tomorrow with some Mech Warrior stuff. And I don't know. Something random in the evening. Have a good one.